So yeah, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, the next day come, I put down for the yard. I put down for the yard. She ever go to the yard. Like I said, I never asked nobody to bang with me. I never called for help for somebody to come help me to put it in. You know what I'm saying? Never in my life. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I locked out to go to the yard. Every woo, every loc, every crib locked out came to the yard with me to put in work. On God, on my soul. You know what I'm saying? So salute to all the woos and the locs. You know what I'm saying? Especially that was there in Brooklyn House with me. You know what I'm saying? They all locked out. Feel me? To put it in. You know what I'm saying? Facts. You know what I mean? I got another one too. Yo, I got so much. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. I got so much. Look. Like. You know, I'm in Elmira. I get to Elmira. You know what I'm saying? Elmira was crazy. It's the first week I was there, somebody got shot like twice. Like every day for them 7 days. So that's 2 shootings in one day for like a week, for the first week that I'm there. Feel me? So, you know, I'm there like, oh, this shit wild. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. You know what I'm saying? It's wild here. You know, and I'm not glorifying these stories at the end of the day. It's not glorifying. It's at the end of the day, it's always gonna feel good you keeping your head up. Especially when it's basically like you against the world. Facts. Ever had where it's really like that? You against the world, you against everybody, like literally. That's how it's, you know what I'm saying? So it's not glorifying. It's no, I had my head up, I keep my head up, I had no choice. I had no, feel me? The majority of dudes wasn't doing that. You know what I'm saying? So it's not about, I'm a man. Simple, that's what it is. Man shit. Standing up for myself. Facts. You know? It's not glorifying. I'm a man. Period. You know? So yeah, long story short, I'm gonna try to cut this short. I'm in the mess hall eating. Big homie dude from Harlem. I ain't gonna say his name. Feel me? But he had the block at the time. I was in C block. He had C block. You know what I'm saying? I'm eating. He sees the pitchfork on my hand while I'm eating. I didn't have it tatted then. I had it branched in. I had it burned in. You know what I'm saying? Oh, boom. I know that he peeped that. Now, when you leave the mess hall, you have the option to go back to your cell or go to the yard. Me, I'm really an asshole. I'm really, feel me? No, I don't go back to my cell. I go to the yard. I'm outside with it. You know what I'm saying? So, boom, I go to the yard, but I make sure I go to a place where I'm going to see you coming.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no sneaking up on me. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we was in the field house. I'm basically shooting on a basketball court by myself. Like, in a space to where I could see somebody coming from far, from way far. Ain't no shooting me. Ain't no, you know what I'm saying? So, I see same big homie dude. Like I said, I play stupid in life. People don't know how intelligent I am. Like, facts. Till this day, people don't know how I run circles around you, boy. Like, facts. I'm mentally gone. Like, for real. You know? So, yeah. He coming. I see him coming. He come. He there like, yo, what's good? He like, yo, where you from? I'm from Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? He like, what part? I say Flatbush. I do that to be, like I said, I'm an asshole. I get dudes more mad. Like, yeah, for real talk though. When you say you from Flatbush, you be like, oh, this nigga Crip. He a hardback. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I do it on purpose. Like, yeah, I am. Now, what are you gonna do about it? You know what I'm saying? For real though. But like, yeah, from the bush. You know what I'm saying? He like, you banging? Like, I'm folk. He like, what's that? Some Crip shit? I said, it's Gangsta Disciple. You know what I'm saying? Me being me, I'm not doing too much explaining, like I said. You know what I'm saying? You think I'm a Crip? Or what's cracking there? You know what I'm saying? But boom. Yeah, this long story short, he sets me up with a net bag. You would think, boy, my man's. You know what I'm saying? He give me shower shoes, soap, towel, hoodie, everything for the shower to get myself right and all that. Boom. Now watch this. I get back to my cell. I was in when you go to Elmira, they put you in 3 company. That's for the newcomers. Know what I'm saying? So boom, I was on 3 company for at least a week, maybe 2 weeks, a week and a half maybe. So basically it was time for them to move me. So they moved me from 3 company to 8. Know what I'm saying? This is God having my back. I'm not noticing. When I look back, I'm there like, yo, somebody really got like their hand in my life. Somebody really protected me. You know what I'm saying? Really spiritual guys for real. You know. So boom, I get cause dude trying to line me. Dude trying to line me. When dude's getting shot in Elmira, they getting shot coming out the shower. Understand? They get shot coming out the shower. Remember what I said that he did? He gave me a net bag, shower shoes, soap, rag, towel, everything for the shower. Everything for the shower. He making it look like he my man, like he sending me for the shower, like, you know what I'm saying? Making it look like, feel me? Boom. I get to 8 company and dude that's sweeping the tier, the porter, you know what I'm saying? He come up to my gate. And he there like, yo, how your name Jungle? You're not Jamaican. So I'm there like, they was calling me Jungle up north. So I'm there like, how you know I'm not Jamaican? You know what I'm saying? Then he goes, which part of yard you come from? You know what I'm saying? I still didn't put on my Jamaican accent. I'm still like speaking like this. I'm speaking American. You know what I'm saying? He's like, which part of yard you come from? You know what I'm saying? I'm there like, Waterhouse. No, I said Waterhouse. You know what I'm saying? So then he folds his hand like this, like I'm fronting, like, which part of Waterhouse you come from? You know what I'm saying? So I'm there like, Ashuka Road. You know what I'm saying? I think they call it Shelly Ann Fraser Road right now or something like that. They switched the name to Shelly Ann Lane or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But at the time, I'm like, yo, Ashuka Road. You know what I'm saying? He goes, his mouth dropped. Feel me? Because when he see like, oh, boy know what he talking about. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, who are your family, youth? You know what I'm saying? So he say English. He told me to go say that. Him say, Danny English, are your family? Marcia, Mousy, nigga name my aunt, uncle, cousin, nigga name everybody in my family. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Nigga name everybody in my family. You know what I'm saying? So, dude, like I said, every prison I went to was well connections. A man from Waterhouse ran it. Super facts. Super facts. Know what I'm saying? I was always well connected. Know what I'm saying? But boy like shout out to Messiah, the bull, you feel me? You know what I mean? He was running shit back in the 60s and the 70s on our Cuba and them team. They're like, yeah, that was that guy. Do your history. You know what I'm saying? Facts. Feel me? But boom, I guess everybody thought he was dead. Because when people hear that I'm with him, they're like, what the hell, like, I'm doing with killers, you know what I'm saying? Like, you think I come from? Right here, real talk. But yeah, like, they thought he was dead. Like, nah, he been up north for 27 years. Well, he was locked up for 27 years. So, yeah, everybody thought, in Jamaica, thought he was dead. You know what I'm saying? So, boom, it's like him seeing me, like, it's like I reignited the light in his soul. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, there's life. You know, like a person that see for so long and sees land. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he you know the things that you clean the toilet with, things that you when you scrub in the toilet brush and all that, that handle broken off, sharpened to the teeth. You know what I'm saying? Sharp and crazy. You know what I'm saying? Or he runs down on the blood dude that pressed me. I didn't tell him who. He just knew. Matter of fact, I'm lying. Before that, I guess he left. He telling everybody like, "Yo, my nephew pull up. You know what I'm saying? Tell everybody his nephew pulled up and all that. All the Jamaicans, all the rosters, you know what I'm saying? You know, the Caribbean stick together. Haiti, Trinidad, you know what I'm saying? Grenada, all the Virgin Islands, St. Vincent, all that stick together. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want no problems with the rosters, honestly. You know what I'm saying? Because you messing with everybody. You know what I'm saying? So boom, he come back. He did like, which gang in I? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm folk. What that? Like, what that? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm GD. What that? Gangster Disciple. What that? I'm Crip. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. That ass, I'm like, and I'm Crip. You know what I'm saying? He's like, all right. He like, all right. He walked off. I guess that's when he got the toilet brush thing. Feel me? Ran down on PC. Like, feel me? I ain't mean to say son name, boy name. But ran down on the big homie blood. He did like, yeah, basically anything happened to my nephew, you know what I'm saying? It's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? Like, anything happened to my nephew, it's a wrap, basically. I didn't hear the conversations. Because, you know, the tier is mad long. You know what I'm saying? If you've been to Elmira, you know the tier. Been up north, the tiers is just like you've seen on TV, the tiers is mad long. So I don't hear the conversations of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, basically, it's on. Nobody lives in Elmira. You know, Crips living. Nobody riding the six, folks, lokes, none of that. You know what I'm saying? You getting shot on sight. You getting up out of the spot. It's blood. It's a blood world. You know what I'm saying? Oh, boom. Yeah, he pressed on. So it's basically like on some I gotta watch my back type. You know what I'm saying? But it's so crazy for me. Like I never been felt so like protected to the point. I regret saying I was Jamaican. You know what I'm saying? For real. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even have to swing a punch. He was like, yo, don't do nothing. Remember, most of them dudes got life. So they're like, yo, don't worry about nothing. I got it. Anybody, you know what I'm saying? They're like, yo, any man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to blacks too. Free blacks. You know what I'm saying? Next Wato is done, dog. Facts. Boom. Yeah, I go to the yard. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's tension. Blood niggas don't like me. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like they can't touch me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like so I'm getting the grills. I'm getting the, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting the grills, all the looks, you know what I'm saying? They got to do all that because they feel like they can't touch me. It's going to be a major war. You know what I'm saying? So one time when PC, he there saying that he can only control C block. Feel me? That's what he was telling, you know what I'm saying? Not knowing niggas is like, nigga, anything happen, niggas coming for you, basically. That's what niggas told him. Feel me? It doesn't matter what block it happens in, you know what I'm saying? Feel me? But, yeah, it got to the point where, like, there's no more of me, you know what I'm saying? It was becoming a problem in Elmira, you know what I'm saying? Dudes in I block, E block, other blocks hearing it's a hardback living in C block, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it became a big thing in the blood community. Like, nah, that boy got to go. You know what I'm saying? I'm like 17, 18 at this time. You know what I'm saying? So, one time we go to the yard, everybody's strapped now. What are the rest of them on them? I got some shit like this, fiberglass shit. Like, feel me? The Americans, they did cutting niggas, doing all that. I'm not trying to cut you, bro. Try to fold you, bro. Like, real talk. Know what I'm saying? I'm trying to fold you. Know what I'm saying? Ain't no fighting back, boy. Know what I'm saying? But I end up. They told me not to play basketball. Know what I'm saying? You know, it made me feel like a kid. Like, well, I do what I want. You know what I'm saying?
So you went to go play basketball.
I went to go play anyway. A day I wasn't even supposed to go to the yard because it was really no There was nobody out there with me, no rosters and stuff out there with me. Just because, like, I got my diploma at a young age, so I was the only kid that I could do what I want. Understand? I could pick and choose. Like, I didn't have to go to school. There was a lot of grown men that had to go to school because they didn't have their diplomas or nothing like that. I had my diploma at 17, 18. You know what I'm saying? So I picked and chose the job I wanted, whatever I wanted to do. I was free to, feel me? I was free to do it. So, of course, it's 23-hour lockdown. Feel me? So I picked a fitness trainer. Understand? So I'm always in the yard. I'm always outside. I can always go outside 3 times a day. You know what I'm saying? I'm outside. You know what I'm saying? So boom. Long story short, I gets into an intense basketball game. You know what I'm saying? To where like, yeah, I gotta show out. You know, when you showing me too much competition, you showing me like what? I gotta show out, show you who I am. You know what I'm saying? So boom, I basically showed out and had everybody outside in the yard in awe. You know what I'm saying? So Blood Dude came up to me like, yo, I didn't know you could play like that. You know what I'm saying? All my life, that's what stopped the war. That's what stopped the beef between the Bloods and the rosters.
Some was too nice.
Anybody could tell you that 2008, 2009, 2008, yeah, like 2008, 2009. That's a fact. I'm the only folk in the spot. So you can't say you don't know me or you don't know. You have to. I'm a celebrity automatically. I don't even have to swing a punch just because of what I'm repping. You know what I'm saying? So boom. They yeah, he come to me. He like, yo, play for the team. You know what I'm saying? Certain, the roster man didn't like that, but I'm just thinking, I want to play ball. I end up taking the Blood team to the ship. That's a fact. We end up going to the ship and lost. You know what I'm saying? By the way, every prison I went to the ship, and I'm talking about where I shut the yard down. Shut the yard down from Rikers Island up. You know what I'm saying? I shut everything down. You know what I'm talking? COs, captains, everybody coming to see me, coming to yard packed, gym packed. You know what I'm saying? Every time I'm playing, you know what I'm saying? That's a fact. Anywhere I went, everywhere I went, you know what I'm saying? I shut it down. You know what I'm saying? Ask about me. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I even when Jadakiss was like, why is a nigga up north better than Jordan and they get that break? No, that's when that Y was out. I used to tell dudes like, yo, he talking about me. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. When I said, dude better than Jordan, that didn't get, that's what I said. Probably is. You know, ask about me. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Go crazy. You know? And they was calling me KD on Rikers Island. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Super facts. But yeah, man, that beef was dead after that. Squads, all because me playing basketball. That's my jump shot. Word though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I always had the bad end of the stick when I was in prison though. You know what I'm saying? I always end up having to pop it off anyway. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. I always had the bad end of the stick. But I always liked it. Getting jumped by mad people, I always came out a monster like, yeah, fuck y'all niggas. Like, I'm saying, like, for real. For real. I always felt like, feel me? It never made me feel like, but yeah. I got more jail stories you want to hear. I don't want to be talking about jail all day. This guy want to hear prison stories and all that. Facts. Super facts. But yeah. Even when I was your age, bro, I was already in Spofford. Gang banging hard. I was already in Spofford. Facts. They flipped me in Spofford too. Crazy. I had the crazy cookie. You know what I'm saying? But they respected my shit, of course. You know what I'm saying? Facts. Yeah. I guess that's enough for this episode, man. We're gonna give y'all something next time. You was real quiet this one, man. You was just listening.
I was just interested in the story. The story had a good hook.
That's crazy. But yeah, man. I think I should always end it off with words of wisdom. You know what I'm saying? Because I got it like that. You know what I'm saying?
Word of the video.
I got it like that. Like I remember being a child, like your age, like 13, 14, your age, and I'm on the court, I'm on the basketball court in my hood, because I played with the grown men. I didn't play with the kids. That's a fact. If you was my age, you was too small for me. That's a fact, you know? So, yeah, I remember we playing an intense game in the hood, and I'm there drilling threes, like bing, bing. I remember an older dude look at me like, you know what I'm saying? Like he gave me the look like I'm not supposed to be doing that. Like you can't do that. You're not supposed to be doing that. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I realized in life. Like you really have to step up and show people who the fuck you are. You know what I'm saying? Because people don't know, and you gotta let them know. You know what I'm saying? Just that little thing right there made me realize, like, how dare? What do you mean? Like I can't be nice. I'm not supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not supposed to be doing that. Like I'm not supposed. Like who is this guy? You know what I'm saying? Like who is? That's how it is in my life to this day. You know what I'm saying? Even like when I start talking this Christ stuff, you know what I'm saying? Christ consciousness, finding the spirit within myself, the Lord within myself. Like, yeah, I could talk like that. But is there people like, who do you think he is? What make him think he could? Yeah. And I could back it up. Like, yeah. I don't get my knowledge from books. You know what I'm saying? I get it from source. That's a fact. I'm well connected. You know what I'm saying? I get it from source. You know what I'm saying? So, basically, my whole point of saying that is why I always say to you, don't ever let nobody tell you what you can't do or who you can't be in life. Ever. Don't ever. Always step up to the plate and show people who the you are. You know what I'm saying? For real. Always step up to the plate and show people who you are. Don't let any of these punk dudes, these dudes, try to tell you who you could be or how you should be, you know, just because they see you doing this or doing that. Like, who's you, my man? You know what I'm saying? For real. Don't let nobody on the planet, bro, try to tell you you can't do that, you can't do this. Who the f is you? You know what I'm saying? Christopher Columbus came and robbed everything. You know what I'm saying? You could do what you want. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. He came through and booked the whole thing. What you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Do what you want. You want to book the whole thing? Do that too. You know what I'm saying? Do it on another level. Talking about real talk though. But that's the word. That's the word of the wisdom. Don't let nobody tell you what you cannot do, man. If you want to do it, man. Don't even think about it. Don't be scared. Don't let these dudes put fear in your heart. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't do this or can't do that. That's a dub. I mean, but yeah, holla at y'all. I mean,